Welcome, my friends, to the land of the living and the dead, where spirits come to life and memories never fade. I'm your guide, your storyteller, your witness to the Day of the Dead celebration in Mexico City. As I step out of my cab, I'm greeted by an awe-inspiring sight, the Torre Latinoamericana, a towering skyscraper that rises up to 545 feet. This iconic landmark is known for its prime location in the heart of Mexico City. As I ascend to the top of the tower, the breathtaking view takes my breath away. From this lofty vantage point, I can see the entire metropolis below me, teeming with life and energy. The city's vibrant culture is a full display. As I gaze down upon the city, I'm struck by the contrast between the beauty and the chaos that surrounds me. The past and the present seem to collide in this dynamic and ever-evolving city. Standing atop the Torre Latinoamericana, I feel a sense of awe and wonder. This is a moment that I will never forget. A moment that captures the essence of Mexico City and its vibrant spirit. Descending from the tower, I make my way to Mercado de San Juan.
Alright, so we're about to expand my palate to another level. After asking about 5 people, Mexicans who don't understand English, pictures of what you're about to see that I'm about to eat. Watch this, guys.
As I walked through the bustling market, my senses were overwhelmed by the vibrant colors, enticing aromas, and lively sounds of the vendors hawking their wares. Everywhere I looked, there was seafood, big, small, and strange, things that I had never seen before.
That's weird looking.
Unlike the neatly packaged meats in the supermarket back home, the meat are proudly on display.
Nothing like the smell of death. This place is awesome.
But with courage and curiosity, I decided to venture out of my comfort zone and try some of the local delicacies. I approached a vendor selling an array of insects, and while my initial reaction was to recoil in disgust, I found myself becoming more intrigued by the minute. With trembling hands, I plucked up the courage to try some of the daring bugs.
Salchichón italiano con pimienta, lomo embuchado, pepperoni mexicano, cucaracha de Madagascar, chapulines, acosil y gusanos de maguey.
Okay, so I have a Madagascar roach. Here we go. Crunchy, smoky, and I did it. Probably won't do it again. Now, chapulines. Here we go. Crunchy, salty, okay, crawfish, fishy, ooh, real fishy, ooh, yeah, that's super fishy. Ooh. Wash that one down. That's super fishy. Larvae. 2 of them. Not as crunchy. Soft. I don't know how to explain that. That's weird. The big one. That's like eating grass or dirt. I felt like I just ate something in the ground, real dirty tasting. Interesting washing it down. It's a good beer. Let's get some meat put in this thing. Much tastier. Here's the last bug I'm going to try. Not sure what kind of bug. Some type of larvae. Hard to explain. I did it. I can say I done it. Now let's go for the meats and cheese. Tastes much better than the bugs. That's for sure. I've been seeing something that I noticed wasn't on the plate, so I just asked for it, and it's scorpion. Gotta try the scorpion. If I don't try the scorpion before I leave here, then I'm missing out, right? Alright guys, here we go. I'm pretty nervous about this one. It's gonna take some guts. Here we go. Crunchy. So I'm usually a member of the Clean Plate Club. Not this time. But I will drink the mezcal. Mezcal is amazing.
I felt like I had unlocked a whole new level of culinary adventure. As I continued to wander through the market, I felt grateful for the experience of stepping out of my comfort zone and trying new things. In a place where food is so central to the culture, I realized that there's so much more to discover beyond the familiar dishes I had grown up with.
This vlog is brought to you by Dry Pocket. I'm not a sponsor by Dry Pocket. He's just a really good buddy of mine, and he has a great product. I love this product because I can put my phone, my wallet, anything in my pocket. Don't have to worry about leaving it on the beach and somebody getting it and ruining my whole vacation, and just going swimming and not having to worry about a thing. Dry every time. Another thing I like about it is if somebody bumps into me, I don't have to worry about checking my pockets to make sure that my phone and wallet's still there and that nobody pickpocketed me, because it's really hard to get pickpocketed. So it's great for traveling. Check it out at Dry Pocket. Description's down in the link. Dry Pocket, dry every time.
The next day on my journey, I was feeling adventurous and decided to get lost for lunch. After walking for a while, I stumbled upon this hidden gem called Birria, Colorado. It was packed with locals, which is always a good sign.
Follow the locals. That's what I'm doing here. I see everybody sitting out here, so gotta try it.
The aroma of the spices and the meats filled the air, and I couldn't resist trying it out. I ordered their specialty dish and was blown away by the flavors and tenderness of the meat. After enjoying my meal, I decided to walk it off and explore the streets. The streets were bustling with street vendors and people enjoying their day. I tried out some street food and enjoyed the lively atmosphere. Later that night, I decided to head to the local bar to catch up my favorite sports team, the Atlanta Braves, playing in the World Series.
What you got, man? What you got, man?
The bar was buzzing with excitement. I ordered a few beers and cheered on my team. Eventually, the inevitable drunk munchies set in. I made my way to the small food cart selling marquesitas. If you keep up with me on my journey, you know I love these things. was a perfect ending to another fabulous day in Mexico City. The following day, I joined the crowds gathered around the iconic Angel of Independence, eagerly awaiting the Day of the Dead parade. Alright, so we're out here getting ready for the parade. It's 11:30, and as you can see, it's getting packed. As I wait and wait, the anticipation in the air is palpable. Patiently waiting. The crowd continues to grow, but no one seems to mind the wait. We are all here for the same reason, to celebrate life and death and to honor those who have passed on. Still waiting. The parade finally starts and the energy of the crowd explodes into cheers and applause. The procession of costumes, colors, and music is a celebration of life and death, of past and present, of tradition and innovation. As the parade makes its way through the streets of Mexico City, I can't help but feel overwhelmed by the history and significance of the Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead, or El Dia de los Muertos, is a Mexican holiday where it's believed that the souls of their deceased relatives can visit for 24 hours. It starts on October 31st at midnight when heaven opens its doors to allow the spirits of children to rejoin their families, and then the adults can do the same on November 2nd. Today was October 31st, which made me think, how many children's spirits could be all around me at this very moment? As the night settled in, my stomach began to grumble, and I decided to grab a repo from a nearby street vendor. But just as I was about to take a bite, my attention was drawn to a sudden commotion on the street. It started with the sound of a few motorcycles passing by, but soon there were more and more, until it felt like the entire city was vibrating with the roar of engines. After soaking in the excitement for a while, I decided to head back to my room and get some rest for another festive day. Real quick, if you are still here and enjoying our journey together, subscribe and destroy that like button for me.